Hello, welcome back. Last time I had a level with one monster type that was very threatening and one that was very not. And the dungeon has offered me a way to go down immediately, and I think I'm going to just take it. Let's go to level 15. Get toward the end of this. I'm right in the middle of a partial run. Looks like I haven't gone too far. Okay, I'll prepare with Firewall, I suppose. I need to find the staff and the pentagram. Okay, so we got, what type of Steel Lord is that? Steel Lord. Okay, so that one is a significant threat, I know. I'll walk through this firewall, set one down here, and there we go. Now I'm... Immune magic fire? Oh, you're a lightning type, I see. Okay, I forgot how the Steel Lord worked. Alright, chain lightning the Steel Lord. Okay, I'll try. That's a little harder than firewalling. But if I stand here and just shoot off... maybe? Maybe? Keep doing it. Okay. Oh, it takes a lot. They do resist lightning, yeah, okay. There's one thing that works and it doesn't work well. You quit that. But eventually it does the job. Okay. Got it. Alright. One step at a time then. I say taking several steps in a row. That's fine. I'm still taking one at a time. Alright, Snow Witch, you will respond to fire. Ooh, you were not stunned for a second. How odd. It didn't make the pickup noise when I picked up that potion. Teradiv plucked it very stealthily. Well, that's... okay, there we go. Up to level... I made a little loop. Okay. It's like, stairway up? That can't be new, and it wasn't. Ouch, okay, you're hurting me a bit. Well, where'd you go? Okay, that does the job for me. Shouldn't be standing here while I'm doing this.
Not enough mana.
Well, how about now? Hey, you blocked! That's a rare occurrence. Ow. Okay, just have one of those. Put this here. Take that, because I use those all the time. Alright, we got real troublemakers now. And I have a hazard for me. Okay, I'm gonna chain lightning here because it's more powerful. And I need that power to survive this encounter. Okay. Yes, still... I'll try the regular one. I will try. Ah. Alright, got it done. Takes some doing, but I can do. Blub, blub. This is the spell I should have for just walking around in general. Okay, this is troubling. I killed the Skull of Apocalypse. That's a rare one. I'm in trouble. You will need to die. That is required. Okay, now I can live. Good. You must die so I can live. That's how it works. Sometimes my firebolt misses. And I don't like that. But it happens. Alright, I can Apocalypse. Once. Won't be too impressive to do it just once. But I can do it. Okay. Looking for Vial Stand and Pentagram. Both will be here somewhere. I see light. That's the vial stand, I think. Ow! Gonna walk away, set down a firewall here. Oops, here. Oops. Here. Here. There, finally. Let's try this strategy. Working okay. I got at least a couple. Not all, but some. Let's see, there's a way around that I can use. Really? My armor? Of course my armor. It's always my armor. Okay. Well, it's fine for now, I guess, but watch it. 5. This poor armor, just like, I wish I could replace it with something that is more suited, but the more suitable thing never comes. Ow, 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 and I'm dead. Okay. Well, now I know who's there and where they are. Would you just, like, actually put the thing where I ask you to put it? Ever? Teradiv, please? What, you're not able to do this fancy arcane incantation while under constant fire by a formidable foe? What's wrong with you? Okay, there's one more somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there are lots more. Well, okay. Armor's still alive and so am I. I'm gonna use that advantage to leave. It's about time. Okay. How alive is my armor? 1. I have a maul.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
It's massive.
And listen. Well, what can I do for you?
You can repair things for me. Thanks. Could you sell me some new armor that I would care about? No. Never.
What ails you, my friend?
Sorcerer armor just isn't made by anyone. Oops, that's not what I wanted, but it's what I bought.
Good day.
I mean, it functions like a full mana potion, so I could just use it. Guess whether I'm going to do that or not. No points for guessing correctly, because it was obvious. What are these scrolls I'm carrying? 1 Apocalypse, 3 Infravision, 5 Town Portal. I don't actually use that in scroll form anymore. I'll carry 1, just in case I somehow end up no mana, but able to turn back. Which will not happen, but I'll pretend it might. And 1 Identify. Okay. Well, that's better now than it was. You never have any quests on that level.
Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Adria probably gonna have elixirs. She usually does.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
They're all dexterity. Okay. Plus 20 to magic is cool. It doesn't do anything else for me though, and I have more than that with also other attributes. That's almost enough potions, but not quite.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That's more like it. I should only have room for like 1 big item in my inventory. If I have more room than that, then I don't have enough potions.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Suppose I could just be spendy and get the big ones and use them exclusively, but I just don't want to. It's not how I like to do things. Alright, so there are snow witches still waiting for me here. My firewall disappears when I open... By the way, there's something important I need to cast here. It's this spell. My firewall disappears when I go to town, or the timer just keeps on running and it ran out, maybe. Right, I see you there. Teradiv didn't see you though, and he... Actually, I did hit with that firewall. I just ignore my own firewall because doing anything else feels like a huge waste of time. Keep zapping, why did you stop? I did not request in any way that you stop. Just, again, bad at listening to my commands. I don't think I'm going toward a place that I know to be safe, so I'm gonna stop going now. At the cost of a bit of mana, but yeah, that's not known to be safe. Let's change that, maybe? Well, I know the vial stand is there. Let's get its contents first, actually. Ooh-ah. Just gonna grab and run. Ooh, no I'm not. I'm gonna fail to grab and then run. That's how it'll actually happen. Okay. Yeah, so chain lightning on a single target is basically like 2 lightning casts at once. But even single lightning cast at once, that did the job pretty well. Just when something is immune to 2 types of magic and resistant to another, no way of dealing with it is going to feel right. It will always feel bad. That's just how it is. Whoa! Look at the difference in speed between our projectiles. It's pretty large. Oh wait, there was a spot I was standing. Well, I'm not there anymore. That's fine. Alright, so I don't need to take that to Kane right this second, not until I know where the pentagram is. So I have no way to slow you down. That's not true at all. Yes, I do. Where's that spell? Check us out. And I mean, it would be silly to use my dagger. That would just be a big waste of time. But yeah, I need to be using that spell more. What will I replace? I can't get to my keybinds from here. Alright, in that case, nothing. Okay, so that's informative. Here we go. I need the chain lightning. I can probably just do it from here. Well, kinda. This could not be described as having been efficient, but it can be described as having been effective. Okay, that was all fine. I'll take it. There's a barrel still there. I broke it. That just felt necessary for some reason. I tried to dodge. Alright, just to get this out of my inventory. Of the wolf. Not for me. Sorcerer doesn't identify that way. Alright, so infravision was still active when I saw that. Now it's not. Okay, I more or less saw it expire. Okay. Problem with this helmet is that because the light radius is so small, I think that does affect how far I can see enemies. So I can't stand far away and know what I'm shooting at. Right, I'm going to bring a torch then. Here. I'd like to see what's happening. Okay, yeah, so seeing that was pretty important. Oh, bad place to stand, actually. Too many dead bodies around blocking my stuff. Somebody is there, by the way. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'd like to move. I'd like to move not to where you are, but you have thoughts about that that are not compatible with mine. Alright, Snow Witch is stymied by my firewall. Ow. Okay. You're there somewhere. There you are. Big numbers. Don't like to see on me. Just be dead. Come on. Right. So yeah, these are Steel Lords on Hell difficulty as a sorcerer who never went through Nightmare, and I'm dealing with them okay. So I think my little experiment here has been very much a success. And in a sense, he did level up significantly between normal and Hell in all the books that Kaidel brought him. And most of Sorcerer's leveling is magic levels. So yeah, this just makes sense. That is why I was able to get away with skipping a difficulty. Ow. Don't like where I am, but that's where I am. Can't do anything about it. Okay. Okay. Just keep shooting when I'm holding the button, please. Don't ever stop. I don't know if this is known territory. That shortbow tells me it probably is. Alright, you know what? You are annoying me. There's that spell. Okay. What the? Okay, I need the lightning to be able to continue. Ah, if it hits a wall immediately behind the thing I'm targeting, the damage on that thing is significantly reduced. It gets grounded. Gotta think about these things. Okay. Where is that pentagram? It glows, right? So I should be able to see it from a distance, which is telling me I'm probably just going the wrong direction. I feel... Yeah, I did benefit from that. Can I just... Absolutely. Let's do that to those two. Would you just move when I ask you to move, please? Ah! Okay, so you're walled. That's nice. Usually I don't do it vertically, but this time that was appropriate. Just shoot and... or firewall, whatever is the verb you're doing. Cast. There we go. That's the verb. So hard to convince this man to follow any of my requests. I see lots of snow witches. That's what they're called. Almost said fire witch, but no. Fire is what I'm doing to them, not the other way around. There are more. Okay, have that, have this, have... eventually, you, no, be on fire. There. This is almost enough fire, maybe. Yeah, that's close to the amount that should be here. Yoink. And you know what? Yoink, yoink. That probably costs less than walking in there to grab it myself. I have a hunch the pentagram is not that way. This is probably the direction I want to go. Just because I've seen no sign of it and I've mostly been exploring, like, south and east. I want infravision again. Last one. Okay, it showed me a Steel Lord, but didn't show me all of those. Yee! Should I curse them? There's too many. I think I have enough space to retreat to make this work. It seems I did. That worked out. Cool. Potion of full healing, potion of healing, potion of healing. Alright, I know there's another Steel Lord right about over here. Infravision still is active for now. Ooh. Alright, it's just you for now. Okay. Well, when it's just one or two, this just makes the most sense. Go here, do this. It's against a wall, but you died anyway. However, clear that could have been faster. Yeah, so all that lightning and you're only halfway down by the time you close the gap. Alright, you know what? I don't need Firebolt on F1. That's where Stone Curse should go. Okay, so they're all through the wall there. Hi. Alright, you know what? Yeah, just that will help convince me to use Firewall on these, which is far more mana efficient and more effective. It's just better in every way. It's long overdue for being replaced by a higher level spell. Okay. So this is taking me back to my stairway, which will not show me where the pentagram is. Whoa. Would you just put it there where the Snow Witch is, please? Okay. Hey, Scroll of Infravision. I like those. I'm guessing it's maybe through there, maybe... Ooh, okay, well, I have a solution for you. So how effective is my weapon? Reasonably, since he doesn't resist physical. Maybe this is the way for singles. It'll be the most efficient. It's a little bit slower, but fast enough. Okay. Sometimes it is the right thing to do for the sorcerer to swing a weapon. Sure, I'll use that. Alright, so I can clearly see you. I am going to firebolt you. No, I am not. Going to do the sensible thing and fire wall. Stop advancing. I insist. Okay, I have an idea. That is my idea. So at my level, how well does Guardian do? They have no idea how to handle this strategy. I'm gonna make it worse for them. That didn't work. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Put another one. I can have multiple at a time, right? Sure can. That one made it through. Good for her. Then she died. Good for me. Gonna hang out where this cauldron is and maybe have a chance of getting a firewall in there. I did. Okay. Don't click it yet, it's too early. Low on mana potions. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Oops. That's possibly okay. What exactly did it do? 26 to 29, 168. 26 to 28, 176. It downgraded my dagger by 1 point of damage and upgraded my... Was that the armor itself, or was that my armor class? That was the armor. Alright, so +2 armor class, -1 max damage on weapon. What if I did this? Okay, still downgraded my dagger. I don't know if it was because it was the most recently equipped, or if it just does everything in the inventory, or what. But anyway, I'll just accept that drawback because it's extremely minor for me. Barely exists. Alright, so, and then, since you're lined up so nicely... Oh, there are more, though. Okay, even so, this still is absolutely correct. Oh, yeah, that's the way. My 1 to 3 damage is enough. And I guess strength makes up the other 25 to 25. Was my map up that whole time? I couldn't even tell. I pressed the button and the map wasn't there, so it must have been before. Hi, baby! You know what? Efficiency. I'll do the last hit while you're up. No, I won't. Fine. So no vial stand has availed itself to me yet. Oops. Alright, this is a situation still for chain lightning. What the? If I stand here... There we go. That worked. Alright, I am completely out of mana potions. Whoop, 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 whoop. This may be where I use my Scroll of Town portal. Or not. I think I don't need to. Why am I not turning back yet? This must be the back wall here. Yeah, alright. Well, I sure have not found the pentagram. I've explored most of the level. Alright, well... There's a little bit to cover down there. Oh, it's probably here. Okay. I see the spots. Yeah, this is just the wall is here. There's nothing of interest in that spot. Don't need to look. Alright, so it was close to the stairway, just in a direction I happened not to pick. It's right here. There it is. It is not lit up, of course, because it's not active yet. I need Kane's help to do that. Whoops. I picked up a scroll. Inferno. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna dare to peek. It's lit so I can see. This won't protect me from Steel Lords. No one is visible here. Alright, this is fine. I guess I probably shouldn't push to do Lazarus's Lair today. So I'll just be happy with what I got done. This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. Hold up.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
See, here's a thing. This might be good for me. Oh, resist lightning. That's not working because of my helmet. So this is giving me 20 magic. Fastest hit recovery, that's worth, honestly, way more than the drop in the bucket that 20 magic is for me. That's my armor upgrade. Yeah. I mean, that's, sure, it's 40 mana that I lose. But, like, this is way more durable. I need that hit recovery. It's more armor class. I'm actually convinced. And it's fastest. Yeah. This is going to actually make a huge difference in being able to get away from enemies. So that armor is the one that convinces me to change, finally.
How may I serve you?
Alright, well good. I'm glad it happened before the very end. I'll put this away in case I decide somehow that the magic is worth more.
What can I do for you?
But like my natural magic is so extremely high and I have many other items that boost it. So this is totally the correct thing. Good. Very good. Alright, it'll last longer. Yeah, so I was actually seeing the effects of insufficient durability. Here we go. That magic I just lost is... well, I lost less now. I'm gonna make a trip back here with what I buy from Adria, because she'll undoubtedly have some elixirs. They might all be of magic, though.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Oh, undoubtedly. Apparently not. Right. Stash these here for now, because I like to see. I mean, I would have to do this anyway. Sorry. Right-click is the natural thing I would press to interact with you, but that's not how it works in this game. Alright, how's my inventory? Looking about right. Cool. And in fact, since I don't have all the scrolls along the bottom, that's more potions than usual. Good. Okay, so final push-ish next time. Probably got about 2 more sessions left to go at this current rate. Lazarus will take a bit, and I'll poke my head into level 16. And then the last little bit. So I think we can see to the end. Right, and I have an Apocalypse scroll that I don't know when I would use. I have a lot of these scrolls. I mean, I can just cast it. This is worth way more stone curses than that is. So I guess I'm just have a huge pile of scrolls here I'm never going to use. Hey, there's another Apocalypse. If I have one on me, I might as well have the other. Yeah, I don't have a reason to care about scrolls if I have any mana potions at all. Okay. Armor -9. What is this actually? Dexterity -15 damage is not insignificant. But those attributes just don't make sense for me. What do I look like with it on, though? Like this, but red. Okay. So red or black. Pick your color. Alright, cool stuff. I look all fancy. Next time, Lazarus is there.